Hi Virgo, medium for the message here with your April general monthly forecast for 2019. Please like, subscribe, or comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Any feedback is great. I'd also love to hear if any of these messages are resonating with you. If you'd like a personal reading with me, any of the information that you would need in order to book that would be in the description box below the video. Check it out. All right, we've got the Death card upright. Get an ending to something. All right. Two of Rods upright. Temperance. Okay. Three more cards for Virgo, April 2019. Three more cards for Virgo. The Fool. Okay. That's too many. Two more cards for Virgo. There we go. Wow. Okay. I'm going to get two more for you. These are all upright, which is great. Okay, Virgo. I'm just going to take this in. So I think you guys are functioning a lot in your logic right now. I'm seeing that there's a heavy focus on the left brain, and that's kind of the area that you guys are proceeding forth from. There's a lot of growth in areas. I don't know if some of you are in school or have gone back to school. Or are studying some subject, because I see the focus on the intellect. I see you putting yourself in new situations where your intellect is being called to be heavily relied upon. It's interesting too because you've got, all of these cards that are looking in the same direction. So I feel that you're heavily focused on moving in a specific direction as well. And you're very determined. Your eyes are set on your destination, on your goal. I think that you suffered a loss. I would venture to say romantically. And you've kind of experienced a transformation as a result of that. Now that transformation, I believe, has come in specifically the form of, you know what, I've done these relationships and I have really lost a lot of myself, but I'm not going to let that happen again. I am going to pick up and move on and live my life for me the way that I see fit. And you may not have all of the options on the table that you want to have right now, romantically or professionally or any of that, but you do have a specific goal in mind, and you've allowed yourself to set your focus on something so that you can propel forward in a direction that feels true to you. Now, because you've made this choice, your sense of judgment is fine-tuned right now. I think that you are in a place of power within yourself that is not reliant on other people. Like there's a sense of joy that you're bringing to yourself right now that came from being surrendered, being in a place of surrender, and being frankly brought to your knees by a lot of recurrent situations that were happening in your life for a while. So I think you've kind of stepped into the driver's seat and said, hey, my life may not be perfect right now. I may not have this partner. I may not have this, job or this, this goal accomplished, but like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I know that I'm a good person, and I'm going to move forward with the things that I'm interested in, the things that I have focus on. And I'm going to put myself out there bravely and as unself-consciously as I can. I'm going to take all of the truths that I learned about myself and take all the love that I have in my heart, and I'm going to move forward into a future that feels good for me. It may feel lonely at times, being on your own, or being focused on your own joy and your own happiness. It may feel lonely at times, but look at all of the growth, and that's when you truly are able to bring relationships of value into your life. That's when you go from these closed blooms into more of a bountiful bloom, when you're putting the effort in to yourself, and you seem to be doing that. Now you've got the Temperance card next to the Judgment card, and I think that you have a really good sense of balance right now, which is what I was saying before. You're very much like, okay, I can do this. I got this. I'm going to clarify the Temperance card, actually, to see specifically where this balance is happening. Please show me where this balance is happening in Virgo's life. Temperance. Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's owning your passion. It's owning your power. It's I don't know, some of you may have animals as well, and it may be just like enjoying, the rituals that you have in your day-to-day life for your self-care. It could be, just balancing out the loneliness that you feel with the affection and the company of a cat or a dog. It's just really feeling like you are in touch with the divine streak that runs through you, or your divine nature, I should say. It's really beautiful. I've been thinking of you guys a lot because of the picture that was just released of the black hole, and that was in the configuration of Virgo, I have heard, and it's pretty incredible, actually. You guys should feel special. The black hole is a reminder of the universe, of spirit, and also the give and take of dark and light, of matter and non-matter. And I don't know, I feel like there's something in that for you guys. I think that it was such a profoundly simple image, but it is such a profound discovery. And I think there's something of that you guys are finding out about yourself. I think that there's a recognition of your divinity and the eternal nature of who you are. I don't know if it happened when you saw that picture or if it's just been an ongoing thing where you've been seeing proof of your divine nature. And it could be just the act of going in and working on yourself that has allowed you to see, we've got the circle here. We've got the circle here. We've got this cycle, this cyclical nature that is ultimately the infinity sign unto itself. And I think that that's been a key thing for you to remember. Yeah, here too in the death card, you've got the sun rising. You've got no matter what happens in our lives, the sun's always going to rise and the sun's always going to set. The moon's there. We're on the earth. The circle is everything. And I think that you guys are on to something big. Maybe not as big as a black hole, but something big about your infinite nature. I think you guys are in good shape. I think Virgos would make good counselors right now for the rest of us. Yeah, I wish you guys well. I think you're in a good spot, and I'm happy for you. So, Virgo, we'll see you in May. But before I go, I'm going to do an angel card for you. You guys are like the darlings of my tarot readings this month. I just feel really good doing this reading. I feel like I want to be around a Virgo right now because I think that you guys are radiating some kind of spiritual quality that I think is probably pretty magnetic to be around currently. Yeah, so you got abundance card, the abundance card, and I think that right now I feel like you're feeling your abundance. And if you aren't, you should be, because you got it going on. You guys have got it going on right now. Yeah, I think some of you could be musical, actually. And I think now would be a really good time to make music if that is something that you do. I feel like the truths that you are in possession of right now would be beneficial for other people to have access to. So if you put that into song or poem or a really beautiful post or a painting, or just sharing how you feel with other people, I think there's a lot of value that others could gain by witnessing your truth or hearing your truth. So don't be afraid to put that out. All right, that's all, Virgo. Have a good month.